even know how this thing works. Let's see. Live chat. Okay. Hello, how are you? How are you? I am here on YouTube. Drop your questions. I'm just here to answer some. I'm here to answer free questions. So feel free to add them to the chat and I will call the names and answer your question. Let's go. Where am I streaming from? Right here. I am from right here. Where you from? Where are you from, sweetheart? Will Jordan and I get closer? Let's see. Will Jordan and I get closer? Make sure y'all hit that follow button for me. I'm going to do this every night after I get off of the TT app. Okay. Will Jordan and I get closer? Will Jordan and I get closer? I'm seeing that's a no, okay? I'm seeing that's a no. I'm seeing y'all gonna be going back and forth, some arguments. Hey, how are you? Trying something new. You 7 years old. Aww. You too young to be on here though. Good night. Welcome in, guys. Drop your questions. Free questions. Oh, I appreciate you, my love. I appreciate you. Hope you had a good day. What cards I got? A whole lot of them. Drop your questions, baby. Drop your questions. Proud of me? I'm proud of you, baby. Drop your questions. Let's go. Let's go, you all. Drop your questions. Hope you are having a great Monday night. How old am I? Old. I'm old. I just had a birthday last month. Go ahead and guess how old you think I am. Guess for me. Guess based on this, how old you think I am. 21. Ooh. How flattering. I appreciate you, baby. But that's not right though. Welcome in, guys. Go ahead and drop your question. I am answering free questions at this time. So this is going to be something that I do when I get off of the other app because I'm usually on the TT app. But drop your questions, guys. Drop your questions. Drop your questions. 29. No, I'm not 29 either. Keep going. Keep going. And drop your questions, guys. 47. Keep going. Keep going. 25. Keep going. What? 67. You got it, baby. Wait, no. I just had a birthday. Not 68. No. Oh, that is too funny. No. Drop your questions, guys. I am doing free questions. They don't have to be yes or no questions. Just drop your questions. I'm here to introduce myself. This is True Humble Clarity. I do offer readings on TT on that app. So now I have my page here. I said I might as well go on because I was like feeling bored. Didn't want to go to sleep. So I'm here. I'm here for you guys. So from here on out, I'm going to be on here every night. So drop your questions. How am I doing? I am well. How are you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing? You can drop your questions. They don't have to be yes or no questions, and I will answer them free of charge. Drop your questions. Drop your questions. Good. You are good. I'm glad to hear that, baby. Y'all scared to drop the questions? Y'all scared to drop the questions? I better sleep. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 3 of them. I have 3 pets, 3 little dogs. 3 of them. You want one? You want one? Drop your questions, guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. Drop the card. Y'all scared to drop y'all questions for true humble clarity? Y'all are scared to drop your questions for true humble clarity? Can you see them? No, I'm not going to get them. Can I give you a shout out? Tori Smith is in the building. How are you? Drop your question. Tori, you got a question I can answer for you? Drop your question, honey. Why y'all scared? Why are you scared to drop your question? Why? Why are you? Why are you afraid to drop your question? Y'all want to see what time is it here? 11 p.m. It is 11 p.m. 11:02 to be exact. See what it says? 11:02. 11:02. OMG. What time is it where you are? No, I'm not tired. If I was tired, I would not have hit the live button. Are you tired? I'm not tired. Not at all. Not at all, baby. You going to sleep? Good night. Have sweet dreams, honey. It's 8:03 where you are. It's early. Could I make you a plate, honey bun? A plate of what? What am I making you a plate of? What am I making you a plate of? What am I making you a plate of, sweetheart? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? What you want a plate of? I didn't cook today. I sure didn't. Drop your questions. Jambalaya, cornbread, and red beans. That sounds good. That sounds so good. I like red beans. Red beans are awesome. You want to be nosy? What happened? I do. I do what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, A? Hmm? What are you talking about, baby? What you talking about, honey? Why does this chat? This chat is so different than the chat I'm used to because it's like disappearing, and I gotta keep clicking on it for it to come back. That's so lame. Oh, thank you so much, baby. I will be here from here on out nightly. So thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate it, baby. Have you met your soulmate? Let's see. Have you met your soulmate? Let's see. Have you met your soulmate? Have you met your soulmate yet? Not yet. Well, you met one of them. You met one of them. Because I feel like you have more than one soulmate, baby. More than one soulmate for you. Drop your questions, guys. Drop your questions. Could be yes or no questions. It could be, it don't have to be yes or no question. It can be a question, any question. Does not have to be yes or no. Just drop it. And I will give you an answer. Drop your questions, guys. Would you ever get another pet or a dog? Would you ever get another pet or a dog? What you mean? Will I ever get another pet or a dog? I have 3 dogs. I don't know what you're asking, sweetheart. I have 3. I have 3 dogs. So I do have another pet. I just got one of them about a little over a month ago. My baby, my toy poodle, is the youngest. Feisty girl. So what are you speaking of, sweetheart? Thank y'all. I got 4 likes and 4 people in the live. Drop your question. Does not have to be a yes or no. It can be any question. Drop your question. Are they too much? No, they're good. They're good. Right now, the 2 girls, they like to play. They like to play fight. The 2 girls like to play fight. And the boy, he's the older one. So he's a little bit more chill and laid back now. Because he used to be the very playful one. But my now, the baby, the toy poodle, she's the playful one. She's the feisty one. Drop your questions, guys. What other questions you have of me? Drop your questions. Drop your questions. Any questions about me? Any questions about anything? Just drop your questions. Okay, I saw that. Okay. Where y'all at? Drop your questions. 3 people in the live. No one has a question. Drop your question. Like I said, I will be here nightly talking to you all. I will be here nightly. I got to figure out how I'm going to set it up, though. I might come on here while I have my other app open, too, to talk to you guys. I think that's how I'm going to do it. How old am I? You back to that again. You were close. Somebody was close. Was it you that was guessing? You were close. Like 1 number off. You were 1 number off, baby. And I just recently had a birthday. Just recently, honey. Just recently. What happened? Did I miss your question? Who was the first one? So meaning that that basically means that someone else is gonna come through that is your soulmate. So you have not met your person for real, for real. You did meet a soulmate, but you have more than one. Okay? So you're going to meet someone else that gives you that feeling. That feeling. Whatever that feeling is. What's that feeling? What am I writing on? Am I writing on something that I can write on? Yes. Any more questions? What's your question? What's your question? 11:11 on the clock. We starting something new as of today. 11:11 on the clock. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Drop your question, guys. No questions. Mm-mm-mm-mm. The last time, no, so it's not 68. It's not 68. Not 68, baby. And my birthday just passed. So be gentle. Be gentle. Be nice. What is this? No more guesses? You done guessing? Are you done guessing? Are you done? Younger. Who was your first one? Who was your first one? Who do you think it was? Who do you think it was? Could it be the person that you're in separation with right now? There you go. You got it, baby. You got it. The person that has you all so confused right now. Okay. And it was a misunderstanding, but you know the rest. You know the rest. You know the rest, baby. Hey, now that you're on here, you get to ask any question you want. So let's get it. Let's get it. You want your twin flame? I could do that. You want to ask questions? I could do that. Whatever you want. I'm open to it. This is a new app that I'm using. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You want your twin flame reading? Okay. Let's go. Let's do your twin flame reading on here. Twin flame. Okay. Twin flame reading. Why they don't want to move? Why they don't want to move? Ooh, they stuck. They are stuck. Your twin flame reading. Twin flame. They tired of you. No, my dogs, they're not asleep. They're not asleep. They go to sleep really late. They're not sleeping now. They're not asleep. Give me a second. I'm hearing an alarm like my front door is open. I hope somebody hears it. I'm gonna start you in a second, A. You wish you could see them? I think I have a video of them on my page somewhere. Not the toy poodle, but not the toy poodle, but the two Malteses. The toy poodle, I just got her, so she's not on there. I don't believe she is. I don't think so. Hold on. Uh, okay, so here we go. Here we go. Twin flame for you, baby. Twin flame. Okay. Hmm. Wow. I feel like I know what this is about. Okay, so basically, what this is saying is we're both working on healing. We're both working on healing our wounds. Okay. Please don't lose hope on me yet. Please don't lose hope on me yet. It's not possible to lose each other. So that makes me feel like wherever I go, you're going to find me. Does that sound familiar? Like wherever I go, you're going to find me. You saw the puppies coming soon. Hey, are you on here? You are on here. So it's saying that please don't lose hope on me. I'll be back when we are fully happy and fulfilled in our lives. Did you hear that? I'll be back when we are fully happy and fulfilled in our lives. OMG, what is going on? And on a soul level, I feel like you are the only one for me. So basically, as I mentioned to you several times, they just basically need to get themselves together. Their emotions are not right, their finances are not right, so they can't be complete and whole for you, and they definitely can't be complete and whole for themselves. Hmm. I'm trying to gain knowledge. I'm trying to gain knowledge. What does that mean? I'm trying to gain knowledge. I feel like they're trying to figure out what they need to do. Sometimes it's not about you helping an individual. Okay? Sometimes when there are some people in life when you assist and you assist and you assist, they don't feel whole. They don't feel like they accomplish what they need to accomplish. Some people just like to take time to figure things out themselves. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you, baby? Hmm? Are you still there? Yeah. Some people just like to figure things out for themselves. It's nothing against you. They just got to figure things out for themselves. It's kind of like when you have someone, like, say for instance, you have a child and they grow up, right? And they say, "Mom, I need a car." And you go out and buy them this beautiful car, and then 1 week later they don't take care of the car. They drive the car down to the ground, and 1 week later, God forbid, they have an accident. It's not nothing where they can get hurt, but it's something like, okay, I didn't purchase this car for myself, so I really don't value it. I'm used to getting everything handed to me, so therefore I'm not appreciative of it. You get what I'm saying? So someone wanting to work on something for themselves, I feel like they will value it more. They will value the connection more if they do it themselves. If you're assisting, then it's like another thing handed to me, another thing given to me. Does that make sense, baby? Is that resonating at all? Okay. All right. So now I see the chat. Yeah. I don't feel like it's anything malicious. It's just that he needs to get it together. He's not whole. And I feel like he knows that. He's not whole. Any other questions? Nothing else? Was he happy to see you? Maybe just a little bit? Was he happy to see you a little bit? Was he happy to see you? It's given like he wasn't ready to see you. It's given like he was not ready to see you due to like conflicts that you all had, due to the tension, due to those things. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. And as it said in the twin flame, it's like once you all work on what you got to work on, I feel like it's going to be room for that. You both just have to keep working on it in unison, if that makes sense. I feel like you're stronger in that area because you're actively making a connection to try to work through what you need to work through. But him, on the other hand, in his mind, he's working on it. He's working on it in his own way, pacing himself the way he needs to. But outside of relationship things, it's like he has things that's taking more precedence over the relationship part of it. Like as far as the finances, as far as the mental health and the well-being, it's like if those things are not in alignment, any relationship that he goes into is not going to work. It's the same with you. If you don't deal with those traumas, any relationship that you go into is not going to work. Do you understand that? So when I say he wasn't ready, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. What else? What else, baby? Now is your chance. You got open reign. You feel like he was embarrassed? Was he embarrassed? I don't feel like he was embarrassed. He was more surprised and he was more unprepared. I don't feel like it's embarrassment. I feel like it was more so surprised and unprepared. It's like It's kind of like if you know somebody's coming over, you're going to prepare yourself for the type of conversations, you're going to prepare yourself for the interaction. He was not prepared. That's what I mean. He was not prepared. What else? You got open rain. You got open rain to ask me what you need to ask me. So let's go. I'm surprised you don't have more questions to ask. You of all people, I'm surprised you don't have more questions to ask. I'm going to stay on here for another 30 minutes. I'm going to get off at 12, but I'm surprised you don't have more questions. That's shocking to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on here. In the night, I'm going to be on here and I'm going to be on TT at the same time. I think that's what I'm going to do moving forward. Because I've been neglecting this page. I started it and I just never picked it up again. So Spirit just told me you need to finish what you start. So here I am finishing what I start. And that goes for my other page too. I have to pick it up again because I fell off really bad. You just don't understand why he couldn't tell you. It's like I tell you over and over and over why he couldn't tell you, but it's not connecting because it's not registering because it doesn't make sense to you. It doesn't make sense to you. That's why you're not understanding why he hasn't, because it doesn't make sense to you, but it's still the same answer. It's out of not wanting to create conflict, not wanting to fight, not wanting to get you over like here, not wanting to get you out of character, not wanting attitude and fighting, not wanting, it's like avoiding problems, stopping something before it begins. You know? What else? What else you got for me? Yeah, you sure did flip out, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, but that could have went so badly. It could have went so badly, but I'm glad that it didn't. It could have went so badly, but I'm glad that it didn't. I'm asking a question, and that is, what is it that you need to know now concerning this? What is it that you need to know now? Funny that you asked that because I asked, like, what do you need to know now? Okay. And this card right here came out upside down. So that is giving me that that's a no. Okay. It's basically saying right now, although you don't want to do it, although it's against everything that you believe in, you got to let this go. You got to let this go, accept that you all are distant. You got to let this go because I feel like anything that he tells you that's not directly from him and that it's like pushed upon him or forced upon him, it's not going to be a true answer. Does that make sense? So if he doesn't come to you willingly with words, then anything he says to you outside of that, like if you initiate it, like if you let your energy draw an answer or draw a connection, it's not going to be it's not going to be real. It's not going to be truthful. It's going to be a lie. There's no need to communicate anymore because basically you are the one that's pushing the communication. So there's no need to try to communicate anymore. As I mentioned, if he wants to communicate with you, you got to let him come to you. Okay? You got to let him come to you because if he comes to you, then you have a better chance of getting some truth. When you go to him, it's more like, okay, let me figure out something I can say at this moment that's going to help my, I don't know, help my plot, help my story. And it's not going to be true. It's not going to be real, and it's not going to be true. It's just going to be, let me tell you something so that I'm not standing here looking like I don't know how to speak. Does that make sense, baby? Does that make it does? It makes sense. Okay. Anything else you want to ask? Because I'm gonna be on here till 12. You deleted his number for good. So good. That's a good thing. It's saying that that's a good thing. It's saying that your ancestors are here looking over the situation. Okay. So that's a good thing. Continue to communicate with your ancestors, but let go. Continue to communicate with your ancestors, but let go. Let go of this because it's not serving you in a way that you want it to. So you don't want it to like take you out of character. You don't want it to take away from your focus, in other words. So just let it go for now. That doesn't mean you're letting it go forever, but just let it go for now and see what happens. See what happens. Focus on the important things, the good things that you have coming in for you. It feels that way. Yeah. Focus on the good things. Focus on the important things. You got a lot of good things coming in for you. You got a lot of aha moments. Like, I feel like things that you never thought you could do and achieve is about to happen right in front of your eyes. So you need to be present. You need to not be focused on this situation, but you need to be present in the moment for the things that are going to happen to you and for you. So anything outside of what's about to happen or come into your life or come into your energy right now is a distraction. So it had to be removed. It's plain and simple. You need to be present. You need to be available. You need to be aware. You spent a lot of time in your life like not being present, disassociating from your feelings because of trauma, because of pain. So now you need to be present so you could be aware, so you could be a part of it, so you could feel it. So that numbness inside that you carried from a child to now, all of that needs to be awakened so you can have this experience. Okay, because this is something that you've never experienced before, and I've told you before that this experience that you're going through is for your greater and higher good. This is not the end all be all. You are going to be a leader in your own business. So you got to be present to soak in all of this information, all of this knowledge, all of this training. You understand? This is a stepping stone that you need to be fully present for so that when it's your establishment, you will have the tools to do what you need to do to get you to the top. Because that's where you're going. You're going to the top. You don't see it now with your eyes, but you're going to the top. Everything thus far that has happened in your life has happened for a time like this. And you just have to trust and believe. You just have to trust and believe that this is what's going on, because it is. It's not by coincidence. How it's going to go with your boss tomorrow? How's the meeting with your boss going to go? How's the meeting with your boss going to go? I don't know why I feel like the meeting with your boss, you're going to be, I don't know, you're going to be fearful. You're not going to be as assertive as you should be. So I feel like you should let all insecurities go. Okay. You should not be fearful. Okay. You are a dedicated person. Okay. Don't second guess your talents and what it is that you do. Because if you were not doing the right thing thus far, you would not have been called for a time like this. So I need you to go in there with your head high. I need you to go in there as confident as possible. And like I said, to you prior, go in there with a number in your head. Have that in your head. And then also know when somebody is trying to take advantage of you. Okay? Because you told me that you worked like 60 hours or whatever. I mean, you're getting paid good, but it's still not as good for your time. Time is everything. You can't get time back. So don't let them try to just throw pennies at you and then you be grateful. Okay? Because you know what you're dealing with. Okay? You're going to achieve everything that you need to achieve. Okay? You are definitely going to achieve what you need to achieve, but don't let them play with that coin. Okay? Do I feel like they're going to try to take advantage of you? So, I don't feel like they're going to try to take advantage of you. But at this day and age, with the economy, how it's going, these companies are trying to get the most work out of you for the least money. Okay? They're trying to get the most work out of you for the least money. You're already doing that. You're already giving that. Okay? For the amount of time that you take away from your family, going there, overseeing things, you're already putting in that time. And that time is worth more than they are paying you now. So now you're going to be running two establishments. That's more time. What you just remember, I joked around and I said, what you gonna just put your blow up bed in the back? You gotta manage your time wisely. You gotta manage your time wisely and figure out how you're going to manage these two establishments without taking more time, more personal time away from your family. That's what you have to establish that, because they don't care if you're going to be there 24 hours. As long as you're doing the job, I don't believe they will ever tell you, go home and go home now. I don't want to see you in this store. No, they pay you salary. They don't give a good got if you there from the morning, from open to close every day. They don't care. They don't care. And your time is worth more than that. I know you're grateful for the employment, but believe you me, they will sit there very quietly, because it's all about them and securing their business. Remember, I told you this opportunity that you have right, with this company is preparing you for when you decide and you understand your power and understand what's to come for you, because this is not the end all be all. I told you, you will be a business owner. So this is like training for you. So don't let them take advantage of you. Don't. Do the best that you can while you're there. But just know that this is not your business. Not yet. Not yet. You do the best that you can, but still, you still got to take your breaks. You still got to take your time away, because you don't want to become stressed. You don't want to become overwhelmed. And you definitely don't want to neglect your child more than you have to. Does that make sense? Because meanwhile you there, you're at the business. They're watching cameras, but they home with their families. You get what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to manage your time the same way. You home with your family and you watching cameras too. Cause why I gotta be here if you're not here? You get what I'm saying? What else? What other questions do you have, baby? What other question? Drop your questions. It's absolutely free. Drop your questions if you have a question. Thank you for coming in to listen to True Humble Clarity at this time. Drop your questions. I appreciate y'all. Drop your questions. Drop your question. I'm only going to be here until 12, but I'm definitely going to pair this. I'm going to pair this with my TT. So when I go live on TT, I have to find a way. So I got to find another stand so I can put both things up. I used to do it before, but I think I have a stand for at least to have one of my phones up. So I'm going to be on both apps starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, I am committing to come back to YouTube. Any questions? Anybody got any questions? What's y'all questions? What are your questions? Aw, you encouraging me, eh? Yes, I am coming back. I'm coming back to YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube. I got my other YouTube channel that have 7,000 subscribers on it, and I'm not doing anything with it. So I'm coming back to both of them. I got to get back in alignment with what I'm supposed to do. Stop playing games. Stop procrastinating. That is exactly what I am going to do, honey. But I'm going to be on here till 12. Anybody got a question? You can ask your question. I am here to assist, here to answer it. Hey, it's time for you to go to bed, isn't it? Isn't it time for you to go to bed? Why you not in bed? Are you the only one that uses the twin flame cards? I really don't offer it. I don't offer it. Maybe I should put it on as one of my offerings on my site. I don't offer it. It just sits there. Sometimes when people get love readings, I may pull a few, but I don't offer it. I don't know why. Just never thought to, I guess. You laying down. Okay. $15 more minutes on this app. Let's see. So you don't have no more questions. So you should be good. You should be good for tomorrow, because you got, unless you tired, you can't think of no questions. Don't be asking me no questions later on tomorrow. Because this is your time. This is your time to ask your questions. So you don't got no questions? Don't be asking me nothing tomorrow. How does JB feel since he got fired from Jimmy John's and I took over? How does JB feel since she got fired from Jimmy John's and you took over, JB? How does JB feel? Why did my crown just get hot? So I feel like she feels angry. My crown just got hot. How does JB feel? Why is giving me that she feels like it's a lot of secrets, okay? But she's basically gonna use her resources, okay? And I don't know if she was planning something, okay? But she are going to use whatever resources and she's gonna do the sensible thing, which is not rush into anything, but she's going to use her resources so that she can, I guess, calm down because she was mad. Calm down, and she's gonna find something else. I feel like she left mad, but something shifted in her brain to, like, you know what, it's not worth it to be mad. So she's basically going to move forward. I don't know why I feel like she's going to try. I don't know if she has contacted management or thought about contacting management to come back, but that's a feeling as well that I feel. But ultimately, I'm going to tell you, ultimately, she felt like it was too much responsibility. She felt like it was too much responsibility for her, but got upset when they're not going to let her back. I don't know if she's actually going to ask or she's just thought of it, but I feel like she thought it was too much responsibility for her. Like, the task that you have is too much responsibility for her, but yet and still she got upset when she see you doing it. Okay? Um I'm feeling like because you work how you work and you work gracefully with, I guess, because your hand and with the way you do things, it's like it made her see that you can do this, but it was already too late. You get what I'm saying? It's given like she's looking at you like, if she can do it, why can't I do it? Why did I think I couldn't do it? But that's okay. Because now you got even more responsibility. So however she feels is however she feels. That's neither here nor there. You are going to do a wonderful job. I know you are going to. And elevation and growth is in your future. And like I said, this is just a time for you to learn as much as you can learn, so that when you decide to become a business owner, this is like the training, the teachings that you need. It's like the good things, you're going to learn some good things, and you're going to learn some things that definitely don't do this because this doesn't work. But these are some of the things that work, so move forward with it. You get what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to dealing with different personalities, okay? Your employees. I feel like you're learning a lot about dealing with other individuals. I feel like you're learning a lot about different ways to handle different situations. So it's definitely training for you. Training, a paid training. Think of it as a paid training. Does that make sense? Think of it as a paid training, baby. They paying you to train. They paying you to train. Cause you learning a lot. You learning about schedules, you learning about payroll, you learning about interactions with other individuals, you learning how to lead, you learning how to manage, you learning money, you learning a lot. Can I tell you what number they're gonna throw at you? Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What number they gonna throw at a? What number are they gonna throw at you? Use my eyes. I don't know. When I did, like as I started, I don't know what 21 was. 21. That's the first thing that came to my mind was 21. I don't know if it's 2100. I don't know. Is it 2100? Because that's the first thing that I heard. 21. Is it 2100? Is it 2100? It says yes. I heard 21. Look, yes, yes, and yes. I don't know, but I heard 21. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. I heard 21. So just let me know. You were okay. Well, let me know how it works. I'm excited. I'm excited to get this phone call tomorrow. I'm excited. And you were using a calculator to calculate. So I'm excited to get this phone call tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What your mom saying? Let's see. Let's see. What your mom saying? I'm gonna try to see if she come through on this YouTube channel here. What your mom saying? First thing is I'm so proud of you. I knew that you could do it and I knew that you would do it. So it's giving me that she's feeling like she knew throughout everything that you went through in your life, one day you would break free. Okay? Throughout everything that has happened in your life, throughout obstacle and obstacle and obstacle and obstacle, she knew that you would break free. I'm so proud of you. And I'm seeing her smiling. Like she's so proud of you. She knew that you would do it. She's saying there's no going back. From here, there's no going back. meaning that not only there's no going back to where you lived previously, but there's no going back to how you used to be. There's no going back to the sad feelings. There's no going back to the lost feelings. There's no going back to the fear. There's no going back. And I'm getting the chills as I say it all down my legs. It's like it's no going back for you. You broke free. You got out. Everything moving forward is your destiny. Everything moving forward is your destiny. Now is your time to shine. Now is your time to shine. Now is the time to bring the light back to your eyes. I was tired of seeing you without the light in your eyes. It's something about your eyes that she loved. And it is given like you lost the spark in your eyes. It's something about your eyes. Did she always talk about your eyes? Did she talk about your eyes? How they were shaped. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that confirmation. She loved the shape of your eyes. See? See? Like a doll, something to that nature. She's saying that I'm going to continue to fight for you as long as you continue to fight for yourself. So she doesn't want you to physically fight anymore, anyone outside of yourself. Like she wants you to fight for yourself, but not physical fighting. She wants you to keep going. She wants you to keep pushing. She keeps saying, I knew it. I knew you were going to break free. It's giving me a visual of, sometimes like when a child is about to do something, sometimes when a child is about to do something and you hold that child back and you hold their arms and they going like this and they just automatically just go and they burst like they jump forward. Is giving me that picture where she's saying that she knew that you were going to get out of it. She knew that you were going to break free, like they were trying to hold you back. Woo. Whew. Thank you, Spirit. She's smiling. She like, I knew my baby was gonna break free. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's like, I knew my baby was gonna break free. Your dad said he proud and he knew you were gonna do it because you strong. That's what he said. She's strong. She's strong. I knew she was gonna do it because she's strong. He- He's saying that you ain't have no choice but to do it, baby. Mm. Your dad say you ain't have no choice but to do it. You ain't have no other choice. He said you ain't got no other choice but to do it. You got that boy with you. Who's that boy? He talking about his grandson. He calling him that boy. You got that boy with you. Woo! He off the chart. She ain't had no choice but to do it. She got that boy with her. Meaning that you had to do it. You gotta show your son what it is. Mm. And your mom goes and leave that man alone because he just like him. And leave that man alone because he just like him. Hmm. So your mom is saying that your wow. Leave that man alone because he just like him. She looked like this. She looked like But anyway, honey, I'm gonna get off of here with all my tears and all my crying because I ain't expect your parents to come through like that, honey. I did not expect your parents to come through like that. Your mom said she knew you was gonna break free. I knew my baby was gonna break free. Whew. But anyway, honey, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get off of here. It's 12:02. I will start coming on YouTube every night with my other platform on another screen. We gonna do this thing. I'm committed to coming back full force. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me and your energy, my love. And I release your energy back to you with love, guidance, and abundance. You going to talk to them? Okay. Well, tell your mom thank you for coming through. Tell your dad thank you for coming through. And just keep shining, baby. Keep that light in your eyes. Okay. But anyway, guys, I'm getting off. I was on here for 69 minutes. I will post the videos so y'all can see what I do. But I release your energy back to you and I take back my bye guys. I'll be on tomorrow night. How you disconnect this thing? I don't even know. That's crazy. Bye guys.